Welcome back to Grown Folk Talk. We are talking today, the Grown Folk Talk today is about what smart young women know. And I am just fortunate enough to have two of the smartest young women in Bermuda in here with me. So before we went to break, we were talking about mistakes and stupid. We were talking about stupid. And so I'm a bit older than you all. Just quite a bit older than you, and just a little. And so stupid, I got rid of stupid quite some time ago. But I remember, things going on and what I was doing. Why do you think, what is the reason behind making poor choices, poor decisions, bad relationships? Why?
So I think everyone's different.
Oh, yeah.
I think that not everyone gets to see what a healthy relationship looks like. It's not modeled for them.
In the home or anywhere else. Okay.
I know me, I came from a single parent household. My father wasn't in my life.
Right.
So I'm classified a daddyless daughter.
Okay.
So I do have some traits, or I have overcome some traits pertaining to my self-esteem, my self-worth.
As a result of being a daddyless daughter.
Yes.
Okay.
So I found myself, and I've gone through therapy and things like that. I found myself looking for a certain type of love that I wasn't able to get in my partner at 16.
Okay.
So then when I had my daughter at 16, I was like, okay, yes, we're going to be this nuclear family that I probably expected to have as a child, and then accepted certain things or certain behaviors for the sake of my family.
Right.
And it's so funny because I was just talking to my partner now. He's a different person. And we just had a baby. And I said to him, I'm not really someone who is like, I want to stay together for my family anymore. I was like that when I was younger. Now I'm like, I want to be in this relationship with you because you're the person I want to be in the relationship.
Right.
I want to nurture the relationship. It's a difference.
There is a difference.
If it's not working out, it's not working out.
Right.
So I guess that's me being a little more smarter from my past decisions. Because I need to put myself first in the relationship.
And why? When did you come to that? Why did you know that was even a choice for you to make better choices?
Yeah, I guess I was in a really bad relationship a few years ago. And I just wanted to fix it all the time. Again, I guess just looking for that model relationship and someone who probably didn't have their own tools to have a model relationship.
Yes.
And clashing all the time. It did get abusive at one point. And expecting things from someone, and they couldn't give it to me.
They didn't have it to give. Right.
So, and I think as women, we tend to fall in love with like potential.
Yeah. Oh, all the time.
So it's so nice. Yeah, but what is he really doing with his nice?
That's right. So what is he really doing with his nice?
So like falling in love with potential. Oh well, if only he got a job, or oh well, if only he stopped cheating on. Well, that's not what he's. That's not here in a relationship.
That's so powerful. Falling in love with potential.
Yes.
Not with reality.
Not with, no.
We fall in love with potential sometimes when stupid is present.
Yes.
That's so true.
And like the other
I think mine is probably similar to Danae as well. I had my father in my life in little dosages, but I think when I graduated high school at my most crucial time in life, which I would probably say from high school to college, my second year of college is probably when I needed both parents. And me and my dad fell out probably my last year of high school. So I hadn't spoken to him. And I think I'm probably the same with Danae. I didn't seek probably relationships until I was in a very long-term relationship from middle school to maybe second year of college.
Wow.
And then we broke up, and don't ever, women, ladies, move in with your boyfriend in college. A disaster.
Oh my God.
You think that it would be great?
Absolutely.
No, you end up hating the way they breathe. Like that's how bad it gets.
Really?
Yeah. And I think that I was like Danae as well. I wanted this replacement for what I wasn't getting.
Right.
And
because we do want voids filled,
we want it to be filled, and we want that love, that consistent love.
Because we deserve it.
Yeah, that's but then we go looking for it in the wrong ways.
And that's so it's cliche, but it's true.
Yeah, and Danae saying you fall in love with someone's potential is so true, it's because powerful. You can see. I found myself kind of like bargaining with myself, like, okay, Zoe, he may not have this, but he does
this.
That. So what's worse, that he does that, or that he? And I'm just now as where I am now, it's just like none was
Neither.
great. Like,
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's the non-negotiables.
Yeah.
The deal breakers. We cannot bargain away deal breakers.
Exactly.
Minor things, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm talking minor like, well, he has a very good job. He's good to me, but he snores.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can bargain
live
that.
without
We
that.
can live without
Right.
that. We can live with the snore. We can, but
Yeah.
absolutely smart women know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's something that's interesting that I actually only thought about now
Mm-hmm.
is that, so my dad wasn't in my life up until I was probably 20, away in school. And then even after that, we didn't really have a relationship.
gel, right.
And it's only been maybe the last 3 or 4 years that we've like had a relationship.
Same.
And it's the first relationship with my partner where I'm not looking to please, or like I'm not begging for a certain type of
Right.
attention.
And that's
Yes.
like what's
So-
different in you.
That's what's different in me.
Right.
So, ooh, goosebumps.
Oh,
Like, therapy
I
session.
know. It's powerful.
Psychoanalyzing myself. But like it's crazy because we say that our daddies are supposed to be our first love.
Yes.
And I'm not saying my dad and I are like, bestie,
Right.
but it's something that's a void that has been filled. And now
What came first?
my dad and I's,
Relationship.
it was
came
actually
first.
probably like simultaneous.
Oh, really?
But I think it was us first, where we started talking consistently.
Was that your decision?
It was my decision to let go and forgive.
Of what you were feeling for your dad.
Yes.
For him being absent.
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Okay, so we have to take another break, but when we come back, I'll ask Zoe the same thing about where she is with her relationships and that type of thing. Because we're talking today about what smart women know. Smart young women, young ladies. So you are watching Grown Folk Talk. We'll be right back. Please come back and join us.
Grown Folk Talk will be back after these messages.